Hey beautiful people, today I have a huge Sheglam haul and I thought we could do something a little different and do a get ready with me full face of Sheglam and test some of these products at the same time. So if that's good with you, we're gonna jump in. First thing that I'm gonna try is this. This is the Sheglam Melon Melt Niacinamide Serum Primer. And I did, okay Rocky, I did go ahead and take off just the plastic around these boxes because if not, that would have been super annoying. Look how cute this little bottle is. This is super, super cute. And oh, I thought I was gonna have like something else. It's a little brush. It's a little hard. I don't know how to use this. I'm gonna put it on my hand because I feel like that's a little bit better. This smells and feels like a dupe for the Glow Recipe one. Oh yeah, it has that same watermelon smell to it. Very hydrating, nice and glowy skin. I like this. So that is that. And I think the bottle's super cute. Only thing is storage would be a little bit of an issue, but super cute. Next, I'm gonna go into, let's see, I think I have like one of these face primers in here. Yeah, next we're gonna show you these Sunburst Glow Mixers. So this is kind of like a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury. It's very close, not a full-on dupe, but these are beautiful and their shade range is absolutely amazing. So I did buy shade Light Neutral, which is this peachy looking one. I thought this was gonna be a little bit more neutral, but it turned out to be a little too light for me. And then I picked out two shades, which are Light Warm Peach, which is this one here. So let me go ahead and swatch that one next. So this is like a peachy undertone. I feel like I could use all three of these. And then number 3, Light Medium Cool. So Light Medium Cool is a very neutral one. This really reminds me a lot of the number 4 from Charlotte Tilbury. That was the shade that I would always get. So this one here is the original one that I bought myself, which is Light Neutral. The one in the middle is the Light Warm Peach, and the very neutral one here that reminds me of my Charlotte Tilbury shade is called Light Medium Cool. So I'm gonna use Light Medium Cool. You know what, I'm just so I don't waste it, I'm gonna mix all three of these and apply it to my skin. I feel like depending on what kind of day I'm having, I could, if I'm gonna use a darker foundation, use the lightest shade. If I want some more peachy undertones, I could use the peach one. And then for everyday use, I could use the neutral looking one. But I love the glow this gives to the skin. I don't think I would use this by itself, but I do love it mixed in with foundation or under foundation. I just kind of put it mostly on my outer part of my face, the places that I really want to look a little bit more glowy. So I really do like this. I do feel like it's very similar to Charlotte Tilbury, but it has more, I don't know. And that's the glow you get from it. I do feel like this one's a little bit, depending on the shade, it's gonna have a little bit more sparkle in it than the Charlotte Tilbury one. But either which way, I do like wearing this underneath a base. Next in this haul, I have these Complexion Pro Long Lasting Breathable Matte Foundation. I don't know, let me know if you guys want a review on this, but I'm almost sure I'm in the shade Sand. I'd have to really test this out and see how it works on my dry skin. If you guys want a full-on review, I will do it. But I usually gravitate more to glowy foundations. There's another glowy Sheglam foundation that I'm thinking of picking up and doing a review. Let me know if you guys want to see that. And then they sent me the powder foundation, which is this one right here. Let me go ahead and show you guys. I also think I'm in the shade Sand. This is a high coverage powder foundation. I really want to test this out and see how it compares to my like my MAC Fix Plus, which is one of my all-time favorites. The shade is very peachy undertone, so I'm hoping that this works for me. So let me know if you guys want a full review on this separately. I would be able to do that. And I love that all their little foundations come with like its own little case. It's like its own little plushy case to carry it around in if you wanted to for your bag. So we have these powders to test out. But today, for part of this try on, I'm gonna use this. This is the Skin Magnet High Coverage Foundation Stick. So this seems to be a little bit more on the creamy side, and I really want to try this out. They did send me their foundation brush, but I think I'll use this for concealer. This is that kind of like flat type of foundation brush, which I'm not a fan of for full foundation, but I do really like this for concealer. So we'll try that for our concealer part. And let me go, oh, this is cute. Oh, I almost dropped it. This is cute. It's a Sheglam, and then we have the foundation stick. And I'm a fan of foundation sticks. I feel like most foundation sticks work for me. I'm just overlooking here to make sure that, yeah, okay. So, okay, I feel like that's a good shade match. This is very creamy. It says that this is a high coverage one, and it's supposed to give you a skin-like finish without caking up. So if you guys want a full review, I can test this out and do like a wear test and do one of my full reviews on products like this. Let me go ahead and use a brush and blend that out. Hopefully this matches me. I feel like I was the shade Sand in other ones, so I'm hoping that this will match me as well. I do have the shade Butterscotch, which is slightly a little darker, but I think that this one will work. Will you work? Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a good match. So, nice coverage. I'm just going in lightly. And here we have what it looks like. It looks very natural, very light. I just applied a little bit. Let me go ahead and finish the other side of my face and come back. I went ahead and put my concealer on, and next I want to try this. This is the Sheglam Radiance Ring 3-in-1 Correcting Setting Powder. I'm going to try to do my under eyes with this. Look how cute the cap on this is with the colors, like the little pastel colors. It has a little puff, and it has like a cute puff, like one that I would actually use. A lot of times they give you like, I don't know, not useful sponges or puffs. So let me go ahead and take off the, where do I take off the plastic from here? Does it have something to help me? Help me. Okay, it took me a hot minute to find the little tab to pull this off, but this is what it looks like. And it has a sifter with all 3 shades, like a blue, a peach, and a yellow. So I'm just going to, I think this is supposed to be like a dupe for the Givenchy powder. The Givenchy powder is a little too illuminating. I heard that the original formula before I tried it was like a satin kind of finish, not too matte, not too bright. But this one I can tell is like a dupe of the newer one. It kind of has a little bit of shimmer to it. So I'm just going to pat this underneath. And we're gonna try our best to see what this looks like. A little too much came out on the cap. So the sifters are pretty big. So I'm just going to try to return all that. Yeah. Oh God, I'm making a mess. So I'm just gonna like let that bake underneath my eyes for a bit. And I don't think I'm gonna put the little puff back in. I'm scared it's gonna get all dirty now that I've overdone it. So we're just gonna keep that separately. And then let me go ahead and try to set the rest of my face with this just lightly. This is that Skin Focus High Coverage Powder Foundation. Usually I try to use like loose powders or more like finishing powders with my makeup, because powder foundations can make it look a little too heavy, a little too much coverage. But I'm just gonna be filming today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to test this out. Oh my god, that's a lot of coverage. Yeah, you could use this kind of like the MAC Fix Plus powder, where it looks like it gives really nice coverage. This is something that I would use especially in warm months or when there's like a lot of humidity here. I love using a good powder. I do have to be a little careful because I do have dry skin, so when I use powder foundations, I really do prepare my skin and hydrate so that it doesn't pick up those areas that can tend to look a little dry with powder. But this looks really nice. And let me, yeah, and this shade really matches me really nicely. I think I might keep the butterscotch just in case, because sometimes I have foundations that look a little too light, and it's always nice to have it on hand, like a powder that's a smidge darker. This one is sand and this one actually matches me, but they did send me butterscotch and that's slightly a little dark for me. And I feel like I would be able to use that if I have a foundation that looks a little too light on my skin tone. Next, let's go ahead and jump into, oh, I should have used this as a concealer. This is the Sheglam All About That Face Multifunctioning Face Palette. Look at this. Wow, that looks so cool. This kind of reminds me of Makeup Forever. We have some contouring shades in here. We have some blush, a highlighter, some bronzing shades, some color correcting. This is really nice. I might do another get ready with me and feature this. I hadn't thought that I had anything creamy. So this might be featured in another video, but this looks really, really cool. And I'll put these all to the ones that I don't use, I'll put to a side and try to do like a video on them or a review depending on what you guys want. Next we have the Sheglam Lunar Orbit Blush Ball. So let's see what this looks like. Oh my god, this is so cute. It's like a little planet, like a little moon or something. Oh my god, that's so cute. Look at that. That is so freaking cute. Let me open up all the blushes so we can kind of get a feel for what we have here. I have a Color Bloom Liquid Blush. And this one is kind of like the contour and bronzer ones that I did. Yeah, very similar. And these seem to be cream, so I probably shouldn't have set my face with powder. Next we have the Sheglam Cheek to Cheek Blush Duo. And where can I open it? Oh, there you go. Ooh, look how cute. And then what does that look like? Okay, and this one, is this a cream too? Oh, it is. It's a cream and then a powder. Anything else in here that's cheek related? Okay, we have a highlighter. This is called the Lunar Glow Highlighter. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's just like the blush, like a little lunar, like a little Luna, a little moon. I keep trying to say it in Spanish. It says lunar, so obviously my brain's like Luna, but it's lunar. Okay, and then this is, okay, these are eyes. I think the rest are all eyes or, yeah, or lip products. So, ooh, I don't know which one to use. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this Lunar one. I think I had seen a video where they just literally use this against your cheek. So, Okay. Oh, okay. So this just has like a magnet and then where it opens. So I did see a video where they just literally go like this to apply it. Hopefully this does not ruin the powder that I have underneath. I probably should have thought of that first, but my bad. But let's go ahead and apply some. She is pink. She's like a cool toned, really pretty pink. Let's go ahead and blend. I probably should have done one at a time. Today I'm all over the place with this video, but we're just gonna go with it. So it does blend in. It's a very light color. I'm bringing out the color of my pimple here on my left cheek. So it's very subtle. It's not as pigmented as I thought it was gonna be. So let's go ahead and layer it with something else. I could probably layer some more on here, but I'm kind of curious about this one right here. And this one is called Cherry Sorbet. I'm gonna go directly in there. Oh yeah, this one's a lot more pigmented. She is pigmented. And you could actually set this into place with this. Okay, and then I'm going to use a little bit of this powder one to just set it in place. And usually I dust a little bit of powder on top just so that it doesn't look like way too much. Ooh. But let's go ahead and swatchy swatch. I don't know, am I taking too long? Next, we're gonna jump into the highlighter. This is so cute. And this little highlighter is called the Lunar Glow Highlighter in Vanilla Frost. I don't feel like its name is anywhere on here. Yeah, it's not on here. But I like the little, I think this is so cute. I don't know about storing it, but she is cute. This kind of reminds me of MAC's Vanilla, which was like, I feel an OG for the longest time. That's pretty, like especially if you're into highlight, that's very beautiful. So that's very beautiful. Next we have an eyeshadow palette, so I'm gonna jump into that. And it's like a little record player. It's super cute. It does have like creams in here mixed with the neutral shades. I don't know if I don't know. This kind of design is a little bit different. And this here seems to be like a gloss for your eye. Let's go ahead and just play around. I'm going to apply primer first. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick easy look. I'm gonna go in with this peach shade and apply that to the outer crease. And then they did send me like this really frosty, like singular eyeshadow, which is called their Gleam Chaser eyeshadow topper, which is this baby right here. This looks so beautiful. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna do like a very kind of like smoky outer eye and then apply that as a topper. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how it goes. And then I'm gonna take a smaller brush and go into this darker brown. And just apply that to the outer edge of the eye. Next, I'm going to take the Sheglam Gleam Chaser Eye Topper. And, okay, how do you use this? Do I need to open it first? Oh yeah, it has a little cap on it. So, I'm not sure how you use this. Okay, there's a lot on here and I don't want to waste it. But at the same time, I feel like I'm going to make a mess. Okay. Okay, I made a little bit of a mess trying to take this off, but I'm not sure how you're supposed to use this. I don't know, it has this little cap on here. Does anyone know? Does anyone know? Okay, I'm gonna see if my brush fits through here. I don't know. I don't know how to use this. This little thing on top is a little bit useless, so I'm just going to like literally just open it and see. So this is supposed to be like a topper. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is just take this beige shade and just apply it with my finger. And that's going to be the base for this topper that I'm going to use next. I did open the topper and it's a little bit of a hot mess, but we're just going to go with it. So the topper does have like a little sifter, but I'm not sure where you're supposed to sift it into. So this here has like a little hole in the middle. Why it has that little hole, I don't know, because your brush doesn't fit in there. So if anyone can help me out, let me know. But I'm just going to use my finger and apply that on top and see how that goes. I'm getting fallout everywhere. This is not cool. Not cool at all. I probably should have used a glitter base. Yeah, this was not a good idea. Okay, I went ahead and used a glitter base, and now I'm trying to just get this so that it doesn't make a mess. Okay, I don't know if I like that. Next, I'm going to be using the Brow-Fection angled brush and tip. I do feel like this angled brush is a little too big for me, but I'm just going to go in there lightly. I think I might just skip on this because I kind of get what they were doing, but so this brush is a little too big for me. The formula looks like a kind of gel one, and I wish they would have had like the pot separate. I kind of see where they're going with this, but it doesn't seem to be working for me. It just seems to be making my eyebrows into a mess. So we're just going to blend that out ourselves and leave it like that because I just feel like it's not really doing what it's supposed to do, especially because I have such full eyebrows. I guess that would work if you didn't have any eyebrows and you needed a lot of coverage. But I feel like I'm more into pencils or the type of wand that you can just like go through and comb through your eyebrows. So this is probably not for me. Next, I want to try the Easy Glide Matte Eyeliner Pencil. This is a pencil that's supposed to be kind of like a kohl pencil. And this is what it looks like. And then when you open it up, oh my god, that looks a little scary, but let's go ahead and see. Wow, that is pigmented. Woo! I like how easy it glides on. Hopefully this will be long wearing. Next, I just want to take a look at this. This is a Pro Flex Angled Eyeliner. Oh my God, that is tiny. Let's go ahead and try this out and see how this works. That is so freaking tiny. Oh, I like this a lot. Look at how precise you can get in there. And I like that it's sideways so you can see what you're actually doing. Why is no one talking about this? Oh, I really like that. That made it so much easier. If you're somebody who's always frustrated, because a lot of times you can't really see what you're doing if you just have like something that's straight on, this makes it so much more easier because you can literally see what you're doing, where you're drawing that line. That is really nice. I like this. I like it a lot. So I really like the eyeliner. I went ahead and dusted off what I had here. We have these lip care products. They come in 4 or they come individually like this. So this is a duplicate. I'm gonna just try one and see. I don't know if these have like different smells. One is called Candy Lane, Strawberry Milk, Melon Pop, and Cocoa Cookie. And then this one is the, what are you called? This is the Cocoa Cookie one. So I love me some candy cane. So I'm gonna go ahead and test out the candy cane one and see what it smells like. Because I am Miss Peppermint everything, and this is like my season. It has like a very sweet smell to it. I wouldn't necessarily say candy cane, but it's like a sweet candy cane smell. Not like peppermint candy cane, which is what I was hoping for. But I feel like these are really nice to keep in your purse. You can even do the new thing where people like make them into keychains by like cutting through on here, like making a little hole and making it into like a cute little keychain. So this is really cute. Or you could buy the gift, like the set, and then gift them into like stocking stuffers. I think that that would be super cute as well. Next we have the Powerpuff Girl. Oh my God, she's so freaking cute. I don't know much about the Powerpuffs, but this is super cute. It just wasn't part of me growing up. And it has like a really cool feeling stick right here. It's almost like a gel formula. So I'd have to see how that works and if it dries down. But it's like a very beautiful shimmery shade. And this is a, what is it? A shimmer stick. So I guess you just put it, oh, it's basically a highlighter, or you can put it on top of eyeshadow. So really cute. I love the whole Powerpuff on top. They also have a lip care save the day from Powerpuff as well. And then we have a few, we have another eyeliner in white. This is like to make your eyes bigger. And she is white. Wow, that is super ass white. So that's what it looks like. I would even use this as a base, depending on, oh, did I just do that? Yeah, that is creamy. So I would even use this as a base, like one of those jumbo sticks. But it says big and bright eye pencil. So I guess supposedly it's a multi-purpose. You can line your eyes. It's multi-purpose. So I would even use this as a base. Then I have some lip products and the mascara, which are the, yeah, these are the last things that I have here. I have the Sheglam all-in-one volume and length. It has one side that's volumizing and another side that's lengthening. And then we have two lippies. This one is called the Peel Talk Lip Tint. This is, ooh, it says apply the lip tint evenly along the lip line and wait 5 to 10 minutes until dry. And then it says slowly peel it off. Ooh, I kind of want to try this. And then we have the Soft Haze Lip Blur in Think Twice. I really like this. I actually purchased one a while back. This one's a little bit more on the deeper side, perfect for fall. And I'm going to show you guys the one I had actually purchased and I showed you guys. This one is called Little Things. This is the one that I bought. And don't be scared by the color on the outside, but these tints are very, very beautiful. So that's the one that I bought, which is called Think Twice. And then this is, oh, I'm sorry. The one that I bought is called Little Things. And Think Twice is the one that they sent me. So this is, I want to say, a little bit of a deeper shade. Yeah. And don't be scared by the way they look on the outside. They actually are really beautiful tints. So this one here is the one that I bought, which is Little Things. And then this deeper kind of brown shade is the Think Twice. So these are going to be beautiful for fall. And I even like these, like the blur that it gives the lip and then adding a little bit of a lip gloss on top. They're very, very beautiful. So I'm going to remove this. I went ahead and removed the lip balm that I had, like the lip treatment from them. And I really want to try this out. Ooh, I'm a little scared. So basically this says to apply it to your lips and then you wait 5 to 10 minutes and then you're supposed to peel it. Okay, we're gonna try this. Hopefully it's not a fail. Lord help me. Okay, let's go. We got this. So I'm gonna apply this and let it dry for 5 to 10 minutes and come back and peel it with you guys. It has a very fruity smell to it. I look a little cray cray. It does feel like really thick and sticky. I don't know if I'm just supposed to line my outer lip or the whole lip, but it feels weird just putting something so dark on the outside and not the inside. Okay, so this is completely dried and it feels like it's sticking. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, so I'm gonna try to peel it off. I got a little bit of a tweezer just in case because I don't want to stain my fingers just in case. So I'm just gonna... Oh my god, that's actually pretty. I'm scared to like stain my fingers, so I'm just gonna put this on a towel. And then let's do... Oh, that is beautiful. Holy moly, I feel like this would last all day. I don't know if it would or not. It is super red. I don't know if they have other shades. Oh my god, I think I stained my teeth and my tongue a little bit. Hopefully I don't die. But that is pretty. You do have to be very precise because here on the edge, I don't know if you guys see that. That is like a little bit of a hot mess. Okay, I can use my fingers a little bit to blend it. But it looks like I was drinking fruit punch. I went a little overboard. It does bleed. Like it's bleeding onto my bottom lip. So I don't feel like maybe you need the whole thing. You can just do like mostly the outer and then maybe a thin layer on the inside. It does feel kind of dry. So I'm going to use a little bit of this Candy Cane Lane. I'm gonna use my little Sheglam pencil thing. Okay, it does feel quite dry, so I'm gonna use a little bit of the Sheglam Crystal Gaze on top. I'm using this little thing that I got. I don't remember where I got it from, but this is just so that it doesn't stain this. Oh God, that's super bright now. It's pretty, but I'll have to see if they have other shades available. This is very cool. So that is what it looks like. Let me know your thoughts on that. That was pretty cool. And I did apply lashes just to finish off the whole look. And last we have a setting spray. This is the Matte Fresh setting spray from Sheglam. And oh, that's a cool little bottle. It's facing downwards. I feel like I don't have any bottles that look like this at all. So let's go ahead and it does have a little bit of a scent to it. It's not like something bad, but I do feel like I smell something. And this is a mattifying spray, so this is going to mattify the skin, and it definitely does. I think that this would be really good like for long wear, like if you're gonna do a photo shoot or you want long lasting makeup, this would be really good for it. It does contain alcohol in the ingredients. It's mattifying, quick drying, and oil control. So this is definitely for those with oily skin. But this is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully this video isn't too long. I'm gonna film just a haul of all this stuff separately, just in case if anyone doesn't want to see the get ready with me, you can just see all the products that I got. And yeah, hopefully this isn't too long. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end, leave a little lipstick down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing. If you ain't subscribed, you can hit the little button. Social media is down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.